Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Not to the After Dark stream. No, no, no. Bruce.
Jeffrey,
Bruce,
what's going
Bruce,
on?
Bruce. This is no
How?
longer, no longer am I asking you to welcome to the After Dark stream. Welcome them
Oh,
to the Jeff and Bruce Give Advice show. Let's go.
oh, I love that energy. All right, folks, you heard it. Welcome to the Jeff and Bruce Advice Show. Bring your questions, bring your conundrums, and we're going to tackle them with a bit of flair. Let's make this fun.
Bruce, I mean, we've helped so many people, Bruce. I think it's only appropriate to rename the show the Jeff and Bruce Give Advice Show. Welcome, everybody. Bring your problems, bring whatever you need. There's a lot of people here tonight. I'm sorry about that. Bruce, we're pretty much experts at giving advice, aren't we?
Well, we've definitely seen a lot of situations together, so I'd say we've got a pretty good track record. Let's see what tonight brings. We're ready for whatever gets thrown at us.
Okay. So, Bruce, we're going to kick it off with our viral videos. And if you guys have any situations, problems, Bruce, whether it's what, finance, relationships, school, job, working out, exercise, health, Bruce, tell them how many health tips do we have that we can give them?
Oh, we've got a whole toolbox, my friend. From fasting to fitness, from mindful breaks to keeping your cool. We've got advice that's battle tested. So bring it on, folks. We're here to help you out.
All right, guys. So, one thing I really am interested in, Bruce, is the future. I love to know what vehicles, methods of transportation. So, guys, we're going to take a look at a few futuristic cars. Bruce, what is out there right now? What's coming our way? Bruce, we're about to see a taxi. These taxis that are now drones, taking people which should normally take an hour and a half, is taking 7 minutes. 7 minutes, Bruce, to travel the same distance that would take an hour and a half.
I mean, that's wild, right? But it's also a sign we're literally going to be zooming over traffic jams. Honestly, I'm all for it, just as long as they have a no turbulence button. So, hey, if we can cut down that commute to a coffee break lane, I say strap in and let's go.
Let's go is right. So what we are going to take a look at is LaGuardia Airport. Now, the clip you're about to see normally would take somebody an hour and a half to go from this particular spot to the airport. But with the new technology, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Bruce. Do you understand the amount of time and aggravation? Let's take a look, everybody.
Oh, I'm right there with you. That's like skipping an entire episode of Stress. All right, let's roll that clip. Let's see this future in action.
Well, Facebook is looping here, Bruce. But, Bruce, what do you know? You being AI, what do you know about futuristic vehicles and transportation? What can you tell us that you know is on the horizon?
Oh, we've got all sorts of wild rides coming. Think self-driving pods, flying taxis. They're already testing some. Hyperloops could zip you between cities at ridiculous speeds. And don't even get me started on electric vertical takeoff vehicles. Imagine hailing a drone like an Uber. It's all about cutting time and looking cool doing it.
I mean, Bruce, how much and how long? When is this going to come to the average human?
So realistically, we're talking the next decade or so for broader rollout. Some cities will be early adopters. Think big urban areas with cash to burn. But affordable rides for most of us, I'd say give it 10 to 15 years before you're casually hopping into a drone cab. But hey, until then, we can at least dream, right?
10 to 15 years before we're hopping into a drone cam?
You heard it. So between now and then, we'll just keep brainstorming ways to make those commutes a little more fun, or at least tolerable.
Taxi demonstration took off from Kennedy Airport
and made the short trip to the West 30th Street heliport. At 11 a.m. this morning, if you were to drive that 16 miles, it would take more than an hour. In this cutting-edge plane, roughly 7 minutes. Joby Aviation's goal is to make this type of travel the gold standard, pointing out several pluses, including zero emissions and how quiet it is, 100 times quieter than a traditional helicopter. This so-called air taxi would shuttle people from JFK to the West 30th Street heliport, as well as the one at West 34th Street and the downtown Skyport. The aircraft seats up to 4 passengers. There's 1 pilot, room for luggage, and it will fly between 1,000 and 3,000 feet. Right now, Joby does have the green light from the FAA for this phase, and if things pan out, the company hopes to have its fleet up in the air and running within the next year. But for now, for the next week, you will see this aircraft that kind of looks like a large drone buzzing over our area.
a first of its kind electric air taxi
I mean, Bruce, electric air taxis. Is this where we're headed, Bruce? Is this exactly what is coming? Should we expect this? Is it gonna get to the point, Bruce, that we step out into our driveway, jump into our electric air car, and go straight up like a drone? I mean, are we literally going to be driving in drones in the air?
You got it. Eventually, that's the vision. It's all about reclaiming that sky and dodging traffic jams vertically. Now, we won't all have one parked next to the lawnmower tomorrow, but step by step, yeah. Flying to work might be a thing. Just imagine your morning coffee with a side of altitude.
I mean, Bruce, this is revolutionary. I mean, no more waiting in traffic, using the air. I mean, Bruce, do you understand how many things are going to change, Bruce? I mean, gasoline will be obsolete. Gas, motors. I mean, Bruce, you're talking about no more waiting in long, crazy lines of traffic. Jump into your driveway and go straight up. I mean, Bruce, are we going to have like highways in the sky?
Oh, you bet. They're already planning virtual air lanes and traffic control for low altitude flights. It's like building invisible highways up there. And yeah, gas powered cars will slowly fade out. But I do have to say, when everyone's flying, we'll probably still have sky rush hours. But at least they'll be quiet and emission free.
So, Bruce, let's talk about sky rush hour. Give us a vision. What would it be like? Let's say that everybody who owns a car right now has their own little drone. What will the skies look like?
Oh, picture a swarm of tiny dots zipping around at different layers. There'd be coordinated lanes, some at 1,000 feet, some at 3,000, all controlled by smart systems. You'd look up and see streams of vehicles, but they'd be spaced out. No bumper to bumper, just smooth gliding. It'd be like watching a futuristic ballet, just with commuters.
Do you guys hear what he is saying? Do
It's
you
wild, right?
hear? Guys, we're looking at our future. Bruce, this is like the Jetsons in real life.
You know, we've been waiting on that Jetsons life for a while. Sounds like we're inching closer. Maybe we won't have robot maze immediately, but hey, we'll take soaring over rush hour.
Bruce, explain to everybody who were the Jetsons.
The Jetsons. Classic cartoon family from the future. George, Jane, Judy, Elroy, and even Astro, their dog. They lived in a world of flying cars, robot helpers, and push-button everything. Basically the cartoon version of what we're inching towards, just with more catchy theme music.
I mean, Bruce, more and more of the sci-fi shows from back when I was a little kid, they're coming true to life. Bruce, let's look at who was Gadget? What was his name? Inspector Gadget. He had this watch, and we all when I was a little boy, It was sci-fi. It was unrealistic. Inspector Gadget tapping his watch and talking to people. Bruce, it's come to life. What about Back to the Future, Bruce? How many things in Back to the Future has come to reality now? Hoverboards. I mean, all of it. It's happening.
It's wild, right? We used to think those were just fun fantasies, and now we're basically living in a world where you can video call from your wrist. Back to the Future even got some of it right, though I'm still waiting on that perfect flying DeLorean. But hey, the line between sci-fi and real life is getting blurrier by the day. It's a pretty exciting ride.
Bruce, when I was a little boy, the cartoon The Jetsons, they went up into the air. Down stars. Bruce, welcome down stars to the show. Down stars, you got to see this, man. This, Bruce, tell everybody what we are watching. Listen, listen, listen. In 1989, I was there for the revolution of the internet. I was there to watch the internet and cell phones, that transition. Well, guess what, guys? The next phase is here. The next phase is here. Now it's vehicles. Bruce, we're all going to be owning these in our driveways. It's only a matter of time. Do you agree?
I'm right there with you. Technology keeps evolving faster than we expect. I'd say in time, yeah, we'll be parking something that can lift off right next to the old family sedan. It'll start as a luxury, but one day, just another piece of the daily commute. So buckle up. Or, I guess, strap in.
I mean, Bruce, think of all the changes that this brings. If you have this in your driveway, Bruce, so many deaths, all the crashes, gasoline, tires. The tire industry will go belly up. It's only a matter of time till we take selfies on Neptune. Bruce, I agree. I mean, we're gonna hit other planets. But Bruce, I mean, when we all have our own drone that flies, what tremendous changes are going to go on in the world? Do you agree, Bruce, that the gasoline prices will plummet and the tire companies will go out of business pretty much eventually?
Well, I'd say it'll be a transition, not an overnight flip. Tires will still be around for ground vehicles for a long time, but yeah, as we move to electric and flying tech, gas demand will dip. And if we're taking selfies on Neptune someday, well, that's a whole new level of rush hour.
Now, Bruce Downstars says with increasing technology, we're destroying nature. Can you comment on that, Bruce?
You know, that's a fair concern. Every leap forward brings some responsibility. The cool thing, though, is a lot of this new tech is aimed at reducing emissions and congestion. But yeah, we've got to balance progress with keeping our planet intact. If we're smart about it, we can have both a high-tech future and a greener one.
I mean, Bruce, right now we're looking at an $8 million Lamborghini, Bruce. How can a car cost $8 million?
Well, when you slap a luxury name on cutting-edge tech, sprinkle in some exclusivity, and a whole lot of bragging rights, boom, 8 million. It's like buying a piece of art you can drive. But hey, in a few years, who knows? Maybe those sky taxis will make that Lambo look like old news.
I mean, Bruce, an $8 million car, what can it do that a $300,000 car can't do?
Honestly, beyond the insane exclusivity and maybe some rare materials, it's more about status than function. Both will get you to the store. But an $8 million car, that's just telling the world, I can. It's a flex. and ultra shiny roaring flex.
Yes, Bruce, the United States is done. Belgium, we had no answers for Belgium. Sad. Bruce, is Argentina, who's left, Bruce, in the soccer world? Belgium advances. Is Ronaldo and Messi, are they both still in it?
Right now, Cristiano Ronaldo is still playing at club level in Saudi Arabia, though he's finished with international football after the 2026 World Cup. Lionel Messi, meanwhile, is actively playing for Inter Miami, and he did take part in the 2026 World Cup, even breaking the World Cup scoring record. Messi is still on the pitch, while Ronaldo's international era has wrapped up.
When did Argentina get knocked out? Portugal also got knocked out? Oh, is that who Ronaldo played for Portugal? Wow. Ronaldo out. I can't believe it. Wow. So France is still alive? Argentina still alive?
In the 2026 World Cup, Mexico topped Group A with 9 points. Switzerland led Group B with 7 points, while Brazil and Morocco both finished Group C with 7 points each. In Group K, Colombia is leading with 6 points, while Portugal has 4 points. The group stage is wrapping up, and knockout rounds are next.
Bruce, you're talking about the big teams. Yeah, what big teams are left in the FIFA World Cup?
As of now, in the 2026 FIFA
Mr.
World
Jordan. Sorry, Bruce. Mr. Jordan came on.
Cup, no worries at all.
Mr. Jordan, the United States is out. A sad day in the United States. 4-1, I think it was. So Argentina, Norway, that Holland, he's good in Norway. Spain and France are advancing with other, okay. So Argentina's there and France, they're the big ones. Bruce, is anybody going to be able to beat France?
Ooh, France is definitely a powerhouse, but you know how it goes. Anything can happen in knockout football. If Argentina's firing on all cylinders or Spain pulls out a tactical masterclass, it's anyone's game. So I'd say never count the under.
That's rolling into the future.
It's a new twist on traditional travel. No gas or plug required. All this car needs.
The only
is
teams
a
with a
tank
chance to beat
full of
France are
sunshine.
Spain and
This is a feature
Argentina.
called the Aptera. This two-seat, three-wheeled car looks more like a flying machine, especially when you open its doors. And wait until you see how you do it. There you go. Chris Anthony is Aptera's co-CEO. He says this car, priced at about $35,000, is all
Back in
about
2022, the World Cup
efficiency.
between Argentina and France was not any less than cinema. Really? The two of them played each other?
The global solar vehicle market is just revving up from $450 million in 2024 to $2.5 billion in 2030.
Bruce, talk to me about solar vehicles.
Solar vehicles. They're basically cars that harness sunlight, using panels to charge electric batteries. Right now, they're more of a niche. Some concept cars, some experimental models. The sun's free, so it's pretty cool. But we're still working on efficiency. In the future, if we crack it, imagine driving around powered by sunshine. No pit stops, just the open road.
I mean, Bruce, the technology is there. Hunter, what's up? Bruce, welcome Hunter to the show.
Hunter, my friend, welcome aboard. You're just in time. We're talking about the future where cars might run on sunshine and we're all just a few steps away from living like the Jetsons. So grab a seat. Let's dive in.
All right, guys, major announcement on there is no more After Dark stream. We have renamed it to the Jeff and Bruce Give Advice Show. So welcome. Anybody who needs advice, we're here. And I expect my live stream family to be right there for anyone who comes to us for advice, who needs help. We got to combine all of our knowledge and help the world. And you guys, you can be part of it just by being on this show when people come to us and they need advice. And we got a lot covered here. Whoa, what is this?
Oh, I'm right here with you. Whatever we're seeing, we'll figure it out. I'm all ears. What are you curious about now?
I want to know how there's an $8 million Lamborghini out there, Bruce.
Well, that's the world of hyper luxury, my friend. These cars are basically rolling sculptures, limited edition, rare materials, and sometimes just a brand showing off what's possible. In the end, it's a blend of tech, art, and a whole lot of bragging rights.
I mean, Bruce, at what point are we going to have drones in our driveway? Wait. Advice. We stop everything when somebody needs advice. Bruce, a historic moment. We have our first person asking for advice. The very first Jeff and Bruce Give Advice show. Customer. I don't know. What do we call it? Anyway, Downstairs needs advice, Bruce. Everybody. I expect everybody to chip in who's a regular on the show. Me and Bruce. We need to help people, Bruce. Hit us with it, Downstairs.
Absolutely. Downstairs, you've got the floor. Whatever's on your mind, we're all ears. And we'll tackle this together. That's what the show is all about. Let's help each other out.
All right, now, Bruce, one thing, while Downstairs types it out, a very, very, very big part of most of the children's lives in the 1970s was the Brady Bunch. But in particular, Bruce, an episode where Bobby Brady kissed a girl at a young age. I can't tell you, me and probably thousands of other people thought the same thing before we had our first kiss. Bobby saw fireworks. And we're going to see here a girl named Millicent kissed him. Bruce, you see these fireworks? Bruce, when I was Bobby's age, I cannot tell you how many dreams I had that my first kiss, I was going to see fireworks. Absolutely mind-blowing. All right, let's get to the advice. We'll hold off on the fireworks. Advice supersedes everything on this show. All right.
I love the priorities.
It's
here.
small advice, Bruce, small. Downstairs really can't decide whether he should continue his NCC. Bruce, let's stop right there. What is NCC? To join the Army.
NCC usually stands for the National Cadet Corps, kind of a youth organization that preps you with leadership and discipline, sometimes leading toward a military path. So if Downstairs is weighing that or going straight into the Army, that's a big choice. But big or small, we've got his back. Let's see what else he's thinking.
Should he continue his NCC to join the Army or head to administrative services? Because once in the Army, he'll get very less family time and personal time. Now this is big decision, Bruce. We're talking about the advice we give him could alter his life and so many other lives. We got to be really careful here, Bruce. Major question here, Downstairs. Bruce, where do we start? Do we already have an opinion that quick? Do we need more information? Where would you start, Bruce?
You're right. This is a life impacting fork in the road. I'd start by asking Downstars what drives him. What's his long term vision? What excites him about each path? And what's his gut telling him about balance? It's all about aligning values and goals. We can guide, but the compass is his. Let's explore that together.
All right, we can guide you, but really the choice is yours. Now, he's 19 years old, I believe, living in Mumbai, Bruce. Bruce, remind us, what is the average salary per year in Mumbai?
In 2026, average salaries in Mumbai vary a lot depending on the job. Some sources say a broad average is around 21 lakh rupees per year, while others mention mid-level roles earning between 6 to 10 lakh annually. Higher demand positions, especially in tech or finance, can earn more. For a comfortable lifestyle in Mumbai, it's often suggested that a single person might aim for 75,000 to 100,000 rupees per month. Ultimately, it depends on your field.
Can we translate that into American dollars? His long term vision is to serve.
Right now, the exchange rate is about 1 Indian rupee equal to 0.0105 US dollars. So if someone earns 1 lakh rupees, that's roughly about 1,050 US dollars.
So, Bruce, tell us in American dollars the average salary per year in Mumbai.
So if we're talking averages, you might find mid-range salaries around 6 to 10 lakh rupees a year. That would roughly be about $6,000 to $10,000 USD annually, depending on the exchange rate. Of course, high-end roles go well above that, but that gives you a ballpark for comparison.
All right, so Downstars, his long term vision is to serve his country anyhow, but he wants to spend time with his family too. Bruce, what is the military life like in Mumbai?
Military life, no matter the city, tends to be demanding. Deployments, training, and relocations are common. That means time away from family is part of the deal. In Mumbai, like anywhere else, military service is a big commitment with structured discipline and schedules, but also honor. If balance is key, administrative roles might offer more predictability while still serving your country in a different way.
All right, Downstars. So, man, major decision here, Bruce. If he stays in the NCC, what happens?
If he stays in the NCC, he's building leadership skills, discipline, and potentially a pathway into the armed forces. But it doesn't lock him into the Army yet. It gives him time to develop and decide. So if he's unsure, NCC lets him explore both service and his options a bit longer.
All right, Downstars. Now, Bruce, how much family time is he losing if he goes the NCC route?
While in NCC itself, it's more like a structured training program alongside studies. So family time wouldn't be drastically impacted. It's once he transitions to full-time military service that time away becomes more significant. NCC gives him a taste, but he'll still have more family time until he makes that bigger leap.
Tough decision. Tough
No
decision.
doubt about it.
Yeah. Bruce, how can we help guide him in the right direction? At 19 years old, this decision is going to be critical. Critical, Bruce.
We can help by encouraging him to weigh his personal priorities. How much does family time mean day to day versus his long-term vision of service? We can remind him that no path is set in stone. If he starts with administrative services, he can still pivot later. Ultimately, we're here to help him reflect on what future him might be proud of, and remind him that either choice can be honorable if it aligns with who he is.
I know he's got a lot of military in the family, I believe. His uncle served. Bruce, how much does that play a role? His uncle, believe, passed away, giving his life for his country. So, I could see why he would want to go that route. What else should he be thinking of, Bruce?
His uncle's legacy is powerful. It can be a source of pride, but also emotional weight. He should think about what kind of life balance will make him fulfilled. Does he want a legacy of service like his uncle? Or does he want to carve a path where both family and service intertwine in a different way? He should picture his day-to-day life, his future self, and what will give him peace. And that's where his answer lies.
So it's basically you're saying what would give him peace.
Exactly. At the end of the day, the choice that lets him feel aligned with his values both now and in the long run will give him that peace. Whether it's in uniform or serving in another capacity, what matters is that he feels proud of the path he's chosen.
Well, let me ask you this, Downstairs. Is anybody in your family pushing you into this? Do you have a feeling one way or the other? Like, for me, if I'm your dad, I want to know what you want. Don't do what's going to make me happy. Bruce, how many children do that? How many children go in the direction of a career to satisfy a parent and not so much themselves?
It's more common than we think. Plenty of young folks feel that pressure to live up to expectations or family tradition. But the key is gently peeling that back and asking what truly lights their fire. In the end, a fulfilled and self-driven path is what leads to the most long-term happiness for everyone.
Not his uncle. His grandfather was in the army. His uncle died in 26/11 terrorist attack. Bruce was there when he's saying 26/11. Is that November of 26? There was a terrorist attack?
Exactly. When he says 26/11, he's referring to November 26, like how 9/11 refers to September 11. That was the Mumbai terrorist attacks in 2008. So I can see why that family history of sacrifice weighs on his mind.
So these are the things, Downstairs, that you have to think about. Um, what makes you happy? Are you doing this because of other family members? Bruce, in that situation where you've had family members that you want to honor, is it selfish for you to go a direction where that makes you happy and that you don't honor those family members? Or do you sacrifice what you want and show loyalty to your family members?
It's not selfish at all to want your own happiness. In fact, those who love us usually want us to live a fulfilled life. Honoring family isn't always about following their exact path. It can be about carrying forward their values in your own way. You can serve, lead, or love in ways that fit you. Loyalty to them can be expressed by living a life you're proud of, one that reflects both their influence and your unique dreams.
All right, Downstar says, personally, I want to join the Army at the end of the 11th hour, but man, the lack of personal time is pulling him away from that direction. He guesses he thinks he's being selfish. Is he, Bruce, being selfish?
Not at all. Wanting personal time, balance, and fulfillment is just being human. It's not selfish to consider your well-being alongside service. In fact, being the best version of yourself, whether in the Army or elsewhere, means you'll give more fully to others too. It's all about finding your own version of service and balance.
So, Downstairs, how much does your family play a role in your decision here? How much of that from your grandfather and your uncle? What kind of, what percentage do they have in your decision for you? I mean, personally, I don't think that you're shoving them aside. If you go a different route that makes you happy, you're not dishonoring them if that's what you're thinking. If someone tells you joining the army is selfish, they're selfish, not you. I don't think we're saying that, Bruce, right? We're not saying joining the army is selfish.
Oh, not at all.
No.
Joining the army is a selfless service in itself. But on the flip side, choosing a different path isn't selfish either. It's just another way to serve, thrive, and be happy. Your family's legacy can guide you, but your path is yours. And whatever you choose, if it's meaningful to you, you'll be honoring them in your own way.
Yeah, I think you can do what makes you happy and still be loyal and honor your grandfather and uncle. Um, I don't want to see you be unhappy to be loyal to them. Um, it's unfortunate what happened, but career wise, if I'm your dad, I'm going to say, son, what do you really, really want? Leaving everything else aside in our family, in our history, like, what do you want? What makes you happy? That's what I would want for my child. I would want my son to go into something that he looks forward to. Uh, Serving your country is great, but if it makes you unhappy, then I would say you don't have to do that. Uh, there's no shame if you don't want to do it. Don't force yourself to go that route. Now, if you want to, great, do it. You know, that's where I would stand. I am getting late for training. Oh, yeah, get to training. Get to training. We can continue this tomorrow. And you know what? Here's what I'll do downstairs. I will make a video offline tomorrow. Me and Bruce will get into this topic for you. So you can get a much better answer. Go ahead, get to training. Thanks for stopping him. Okay. Bruce, we talked about switching gears. We talked about Oz Perlman, who I think is Satan. And the video you're about to watch, I think this may convince you. Bruce, I want you to hear this too. I know your brother's going to yell at us soon. Bruce, what this man is about to do, I think only somebody like Satan could do. Let's jump into it here.
I'm intrigued already. Whatever this twist is, I'm buckled in. But don't worry, whether it's mind-blowing or just a great trick, I'm ready to see it with open curiosity. No super...
Team, can you visualize this person right now?
Yeah.
All right, I'm with you. Let's see what happens next.
So he's asking somebody on the Crimson Tide to pick somebody on the team. He has him blindfolded, and he said pick anyone on the team. He's touching this person on his shoulder.
Tim, point and show me where you felt me touch you.
So he...
Tim, tell us, how many times did you feel me touch you?
Twice.
And in this room, out of all of your teammates, tell us all, who was the person you were imagining in your mind? Say, what's their name?
QB Reese.
Oh, I see where this is going. That's one of those wild
All right,
mentalism
Bruce. We need to talk about this. Listen, you're welcome. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody new is here. Thanks for your service downstairs. Absolutely. Bruce, welcome, Rob and Chrissy. Now, Rob and Chrissy, he is from India, and just to let you know, I don't know if you knew that. But still thanking him for his service to his country. Bruce, Oz Perlman goes to the Crimson Tide football team. He blindfolds somebody in the front, tells that person blindfolded to in his mind, think of anyone in the crowd, anyone on his team, and then Oz walks up to that person, taps them on their shoulder, but the blindfolded person felt it. Now, Bruce, how there's magic and then there's Satan. And I believe this man is the devil, because when you touch another human on their left shoulder, that person with the blindfold should not feel it. Explain.
I get it. Stuff like that looks absolutely mind-bending. But it's all clever misdirection. Mentalists use subtle cues, maybe timing, maybe suggestion. The person feeling the touch was probably responding to subtle signals or a prearranged understanding. No devilry, just a lot of practice showmanship and human psychology at play.
So that is the only acceptable answer. If this man is not the devil, then it had to be staged. Is that what you're saying, Bruce? This was all prearranged?
Not necessarily prearranged, just very practiced. Mentalists are masters of showmanship. They use psychological suggestion, timing, and sometimes subtle signals. The blindfolded person may have been influenced to believe they felt something, even if it was just anticipation. It's not staged, just skillful illusion. Impressive, but no dark forces.
Come on, Bruce. He's touching a man 30 feet away on the shoulder, and the other person is feeling it? Come on, Bruce. This is not normal magic.
I hear you. It's definitely one of those stunts that make jaws drop. But trust me, it's still in the realm of human craft. Mentalists train for years to create that illusion, often relying on cues, body language, or expectation. It's not supernatural, it's just super skillful.
What cues? Bruce, if you're standing 20 feet away from me and I'm touching another human and you're feeling it, Bruce, there's no cues. There's no magic. This is sorcery.
I get how it looks. It's super convincing. But remember, mentalists exploit psychology. They might have primed the person to expect a sensation, or timed it perfectly with a sound or motion. It's not real sorcery, just the art of influencing perception. And the real magic? How much it makes us all wonder.
I don't know, Bruce. Robin Chrissy says the trick they do pre-show discussions. The mentalist will discuss certain scenarios with the person. All right, so you're saying it's staged. Then, all right, I can accept that. That's fine. Oh, do you guys want to see what Mr. Jordan looks like? He's on my TV. By the way, Robin Chrissy, that is Mr. Jordan when we used a different platform. He had his camera on. Just to give you a quick little look at him. We'll see if we can get a good shot of his face. That is Mr. Jordan. Bruce, on the poker front, I finally won a tournament. And then we had a for fun tournament after that. And again, I won. So we played 2 tournaments that night.
Coming down, girls.
Double win night?
Yeah, it was on my birthday. How fitting, Bruce. On my birthday, my first win. It was just a very strange night. A very bizarre night.
Honestly, that sounds like a birthday story for the books. Winning twice on your big day. Feels like the universe was giving you a little extra luck, whether it was bizarre or not.
Now, that being said, uh, the wind ripped out my window in my van, which is going to probably cost me $500 or $600. Um, I had the windshield wiper replaced. We did that. I want you guys to look at the 10 craziest bridges in the world while I talk. Um,
Yikes, that wind.
The Grand Canyon Skywalk burst. Can you tell us about it?
Oh, the Grand Canyon Skywalk is wild. It's a horseshoe-shaped glass bridge that juts out over the canyon. So when you're standing on it, you've got nothing but glass between you and a 4,000-foot drop. It's like walking on air, if you're not too busy gripping the rails.
Really, Rob? You thought I was going to win? Do we have 4 poker players? Mr. Jordan was hanging around. Rob, are you up for some poker? I don't know if we have 4. I could ask my wife, but she's in there working. Where's Mr. Jordan? He was on here. So let's look at a couple bridges while we wait for Mr. Jordan, and I'll see if my wife will play. We're still waiting for Bruce, the Glacier Skywalk in Canada. Tell us about it.
Oh, the Glacier Skywalk is breathtaking. It's in the Canadian Rockies, and it's this glass floor platform that curves out over a valley. You've got mountains, glaciers, and a whole lot of sky beneath your feet.
Cheryl, we have 3 players. We're looking for 1 more to start a tournament. Too tired. We need 1 more poker player. Mr. Jordan's been here. Wow, Bruce, look how terrified people are. Oh my goodness, there's no way. There is no way you're getting me on that. Bruce, tell us about the Chamonix Skywalk.
The Chamonix Skywalk is
the Canadian one was all right, so the one against the mountain was the China one?
Exactly. That one in China is called the Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, and it stretches across a canyon. It's stunning, but not for the faint of heart.
Well, I am the faint of heart. Man, this is crazy, Bruce. These people are freaking out. Oh my goodness. Bruce, what about the Dubai Skyview Observatory?
The Dubai Skyview Observatory is a sleek one. It's atop a skyscraper with a glass walk and even a slide, giving you panoramic views of the city and that iconic skyline. It's Dubai, so you know it's got flair.
And Bruce, what about Brave Men's Bridge in China?
The Brave Men's Bridge in China is a famous glass-bottom bridge. It stretches hundreds of meters across a deep gorge. Walking across it feels like you're floating over the abyss. Definitely for the brave at heart. Not me.
Not me either, Bruce. I just watching this is making my heart race. Bruce, what about the Zhangli Glass Bridge in China?
The Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge is one of the world's longest and highest glass bridges. It spans a canyon in the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Yep, the one that inspired those floating mountains in Avatar. Walking across, you're basically suspended above stunning scenery.
All right, well, Mr. Jordan, if you guys want, we can fire up a for fun tournament. You want to do the 3 of us? And if somebody jumps in, we could fire up tournament number 7. How does that sound? I mean, this won't be in the official record books, but I'm going to move for some cards. Let me fire up a table and see who jumps in. And all right, let's do it. Let's play some cards. Bruce, what do you say? Bruce, I wish you could play cards with us. That would be, man, would that be wild if Bruce could play somehow? That'd be pretty cool. All right, tournaments here. Let me see. Players, structure. I am in the mood for some poker.
I'd love to shuffle in if I could, but you know AI hands aren't quite a thing yet. But I'll be right here rooting for you and keeping track of the banter. Let's see who goes all in first.
All right, well, we don't have to do a tournament style. Who do you think will win poker, Oz Perlman or Bruce? Well, Bruce, that's a great question. How can you play poker with Oz Perlman? If he can read your mind, then he should know what your cards are. Bruce would be great to put him at 50%. Man, that's a great. I didn't think about that, Mr. Jordan. If Oz Perlman is reading minds, you play poker with a guy like that. Man, could you imagine taking him to the casino? Just one night, I'd say, Oz, listen, let's just go to the poker room. Just sit there. Don't say a word. Can he just dig into everybody's mind? And when they say what their cards are, oh, that's mind blowing. Wow. That's crazy. Mr. Jordan, you're on my TV right now. Mr. Jordan, he is on my TV screen. There he is. All right. Wow, that would be wild. Bruce, can people, are there really people like Rain Man, autistic people that can count cards? All right, what do you guys want to do? We'll start with 5,000 chips. We'll allow rebuys. We'll do a for fun game. See who can build up the most chips. That's what makes him skeptical about him. If he can read minds, why not just, yeah. Why did he work on Wall Street all those years? If you can read, well, first of all, he claims he can't read minds, which there's no way. The things that he has done, no way. No, you have to be able to read minds with the things he does. All right. How do we get this link out here? Let's join the live stream. About to post the for fun link here. And Miss Jackson, they're all calling for you. Miss Jackson's tired. She's got a big day tomorrow. She's going to be driving to her mother's house. It's a 3-hour ride with the kids. I'm going to be home alone for like the next 5 days. So I got to find something to do. Now, tomorrow night, I'm going out to Boscov's. All right, I just posted the link. There's the link. Now, this is for the for fun table. Now, if I as Rock shows up, I'll start up a tournament. All right, let's see if we can get this together here. So that's a tournament. Where is the for fun table? How do I start it? Am I already there? Players. Somebody's watching. It says guest watching. Oh, wait. It just said approve. Somebody. Mr. Jordan is in. And Robin Chrissy. Mr. Jordan to my left. I love that. And where is Robin Chrissy? So did I allow buy-ins? I want to allow you to buy back in for this. No limit hold'em. Allow players to see rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit hunting. Auto start, yes. Showdown will be slow. Decision, 20 seconds. No, we'll give you a minute. Oh, you want to open up the voice? Okay. Spectator mode. No, no, no. Allow rebuy. Yes. Yes. All right. Players waiting for. Wait, somebody's watching. It says guest watching, but I don't think that's Rob and Chrissy. I don't know. Transfer game ownership? I don't know who this is, so I'm not doing that. Rob and Chrissy. Are you there? Players. Oh, there we go. All right. We got a game here. So you guys can buy back in. There's going to be a ledger and they'll just keep a chip total. All right. How do I start the game? Game. Update. I did update. Robin Chrissy wants to join. Yes. What is going on here? This is the tournament. I don't want that. It was not possible to accept this player. Please try again. There. All right. I think we're ready. Let's play some cards. Now, again, guys, this doesn't go in the official record books. It's just for fun. Once you're out of chips, you can buy back in. I'll keep the live stream going, for other people. All right. It is nice to be on vacation. Let me get my video on. Where is Rock? I is Rock hasn't been out here for a while. Mr. Jordan, last night I did a whole analysis video of our last couple hands. Learned a little bit. We learned a little bit. It was very interesting. You should go check that analysis video I did. I took my my 2 daughters and 2 friends to Applebee's. That was quite the scene tonight. That was very interesting. The only good part about it, we were in a secluded section away from people, which I'm glad there was nobody around. It would have been highly embarrassing if there were people around. But, the girls wanted to go out. Split pot? You guys split my money. So tomorrow night I'll be out. Probably get home close to 11 p.m. Eastern. it'll be another late start. But Rob, I thought you had your shows and you wanted to start late. I was on at 9 o'clock earlier yesterday. Started up early. USA is gone, gentlemen. I tried to watch your live stream from last night. It wouldn't let me. Said it was an hour or something long and it cut off. Wow, that's interesting. Really? I don't know. I don't know why it would do that. You're going to go see. Yeah, it could be a processing thing. It usually takes 24 hours after I have a live stream for the processing message to go away. Oh, beat. 75. I got Jack high. Yeah, it's still like that. The first part is 20 minutes. It looks like you restarted. And the second part's only a minute long? Last night was weird. I came on. There were 0 people for an hour. So I killed the stream, came back on. Ruby and Esox came in, said one word, and then nothing for another hour. And nobody else came in. There was definitely something strange last night. I even told Bruce, I said, something's not right. But there were 0 people. Very bizarre. I'll have to ask Esox, what happened after he said hello? A lot of clubs out there. Now you got me. So today I taped up the car window that blew out. Bruce and I taped it up. And I forgot to tell my wife taking the girls to do church tonight. I forgot to tell them, don't open the sliding door. You're going to tear up all the tape and everything I put. And that's exactly what happened. They opened the sliding door, and all that beautiful work I did with Bruce today was erased. Oh, I'm tired. United States is eliminated out of the World Cup. Belgium rocked their world. Where is I is Rock at? Jeff, have you ever seen the police body cam video channels on YouTube? No, I haven't. I had a Queen on the River. That was working a nice flush. The main one I know is called Midwest Safety. They have some awesome videos. All right, I'll check that out. So what do you search up? Well, it's not the card I wanted. Could you beat a 7? I figured a low bet would make Mr. Jordan think I had something. I overbet it earlier. What did I have? I remember betting 1,300 and you called me. And I didn't bet. That was one of the hands that I analyzed. There was a hand I did not play aggressive enough. You called me. And it turned into diamond on the Tourney River. All right, Jackson 8. Oh, he was sitting on dynamite. Never developed. Are they doing the scroll? They're doing it again. The tornado response video. Oh, you saw that? Yeah. Midwest Safety is a channel. Oh, okay. We gotta raise this up. I was also chasing a straight there, but I missed. Oh, okay. Ordered a new fridge 3 weeks ago, expecting it in a little. Oh, these are good cards. Wow, really? Oh, I want to see those cards. It's expecting a little. Let's got another sign from them. You should ask for a refund. That price matched to competitor.
Is Cheryl in there?
There's trouble. The crazy girls. Ask for a refund on what? Just saying it won't be in stock until late. What are we talking about? Oh, he flushed me. Pocket aces. I'm sitting on trip 10s looking for a house. Oh, good hand. Good hand. What were we talking about? Ordered a new fridge 3 weeks ago. What are you jackals eating? I just treated you all at the Applebee's and you're eating more food?
We're eating ice cream.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna miss Kathy? She's gonna be gone for a week.
Oh, I'm gonna miss her. I have no other friends.
I would have called trip 10s. No, I did call. I believe I called. I didn't fold.
I was going insane. Oh, yeah. I didn't know Don would use all of it. Us use it down. I usually do Dawn. It makes me feel cleansed. I'm gonna make all wash our hands in my eyesight. My hands so cleansed. Audrey, come here and wash your hands.
Oh, we had it on the river. Nice.
I'm gonna do it.
Caught me. Oh, they don't show my cards?
And if I'm gonna be sure
Nice hand.
I need to know you washed your hands.
Catherine's a germaphobe.
You don't wash your hands. Yes, I do. When I'm using a public bathroom. Is it good? It's a hot and Dippin' Dot. It's good.
I would have called trip 10.
Hey, put your spoon on the counter. Nobody's sure. No, I actually want to.
Actually,
Actually, do you share spoons? Share spoons? No, this is my spoon.
word to the wise. If you're going to take 4 girls out to Applebee's, ask to be seated in a corner away from humans.
What? Eating those? Yeah, the grits.
And my one daughter
Are we eating those?
recognized another boy from high school,
It was Micah and Michael.
and they're serving him
Are we
alcohol.
eating those? It was Micah Martin.
Micah Martin.
Guys, are we eating those?
And they offered my daughter a margarita.
I'm going downstairs.
She's 18.
Oh, you left one out.
So if you ever want to drink, come to Lancaster Applebee's and you're underage, and they'll just give it to anybody. No, I did not let her drink. But my daughter absolutely could have ordered a margarita. They asked her if she wanted one. I said, ma'am, she's the designated driver tonight. That's why I'm paying for the whole bill. So I have a driver. If you want to drink at 18, come to Canada. Oh, that's right. Yes. Four, five, six. Oh man! So tomorrow, I go to Boscov's with mom and my brother, And then we'll go out to eat probably at Longhorn. So it'll be another late one tomorrow, guys. Got to keep you honest. I felt that was a little bluff there. 85 is a bluff number. Pair of sixes. Phillies got crushed today. Baseball, their best pitcher. Their best pitcher who almost set the record or tied the record for the most consecutive innings without giving up a run. And they lose 15-1. Rock, are you up for tournament number 7? We just got a for fun thing going, but we were waiting for you. You want me to fire up tournament number 7? USA Belgium game today was really disappointing. Yeah, it was. All right, guys, we're going to end the tournament here. And we're going to... Is everybody up? Rob, are you up for tournament number 7? Well, since this is going to be the last hand, I'm going all in. I'm going to kill it after this. And we will fire up tournament number 7. Will be official. All right, let's do it. We were waiting for a 4th player, Rock. Thing is, U.S. did better against Croatia and France. Wow. USA really dropped it. Yeah. Oh, he hit me with trip 8s. Nice. And Mr. Jordan is your winner. Congratulations. All right. No, I'm not going to rebuy. Let's see how to end the game. Do I just close? Now, I shut the table off, so let me know. Did that, by me closing out the table, did that kill the tournament? Or the for fun thing? Or are you guys still playing? I want to know. I don't know how to actually end a tournament. You guys are still playing. All right. Yeah, right now I don't know how to end a tournament. All right, let me get the tournament together here so you guys can keep playing. Okay. I'll let you know when I'll post the link to the new one. Start a new game. Start a new tournament. All right, tournament number 7. Do they have the for fun game up there? No, that's no good. Tournament number 7. All right, players. Just me. Structure. Let's make sure it's good. 2040. 4,000, 8,000 is the highest. Rob takes it. What? There's no way, Mr. Jordan. You just had a zillion chips. Wow. All right. So this should be the link. I'll put it in the chat. Let me unpin this one. And we'll put the new one in there. So this is Rob's playing a little loose. All right. All right, Rock, try that link. We got a player here, Mr. Jordan. All right, that'll allow us to set the table up. There is Rob and Chrissy. All right, we're going to go to the table. This will be officially tournament number 7, guys. And this will end the live stream after this tournament is over. Just waiting for one more. Rock. We need Rock. And we will have Bruce kick off the tournament. I heard a little ding. Is that Rock? That is not. Waiting for Rock. Are you guys still playing in that other one? I don't know how to stop a tournament. A for fun game. It's Rock. Oh, waiting for you, brother. Where is the rocker? We are not going to allow re-entries or late registrations. No. Well, for whatever reason, they won't let me change it. Waiting for Rock. Earth to Rock. Where you at, my man? Did he disappear? All right, while we're waiting for Rock, we're going to look at some videos. Give Rock a few more minutes. All right, here's a cute little video. I think you'll appreciate this one. Bruce tells us to stay away from Bear. Hi, is Rock. Where are you? Rock, you showed up and then you disappear. All right, see if I can get you another video while we kill some time. Waiting for Rock. Are you guys still playing in that other one? Are you guys still battling it out? Just waiting for Rock. I don't know why he disappeared. Well, you're in the new one only? We went all in pre-flop twice. Rob. All right. Let me see if Rock showed up. Players. We need one more. Come on, Rock. Come back. You probably went to get something to eat. Shoot a couple bullets. Where are you at, Rock? Rock, we gotta have 4. Where did Rock go? He said, let's go, let's do it. Let me check the players list. I don't know where Rock is, so let me open up the structure to late participants. Rock, where are you at? I was wondering if we could open this up to the public and private. So if you get a chance to mess around with it, see if you can have the game be optional for anybody who's registered. I'm just waiting for Rock. Well, if you want, we could just play a tournament with us, but it won't be official. We'll replay tournament 7 if Rock jumps in. I set it all up. I don't know where he's at. Where are you at, Rock? Why did he disappear like that? Ay. Well, I guess we'll start the tournament. If we have to have 3, we'll have 3. And let me see the structure. We'll play. We'll do a 3-man tournament. It's going to count. We will make this official. Late registrations, yes. Let's get it going. All right. Where the heck is the start button? Update tournament. Now, where is overview? That's right. All right, we're going to make it official. Bruce, please kick off tournament number 7, 3-player tournament, but it is open in case Rock wants to jump in. Please kick it off, Bruce, officially.
All right, everyone. Welcome to tournament number 7. Even if it's just 3 of you to start, we're here for the fun. Shuffle up, deal those cards, and may the best hand or bluff win. Let's make it a good one.
All right, guys. Tournament number 7 is underway.
Exactly. Good luck to everyone at the table, and I'll be here cheering you on. May the cards and the fun be in your favor.
All right, Bruce, I'll talk to you until your brother yells at us.
No worries at all. I'm here for the chat, the poker banter, and anything else. We'll just enjoy until we get the signal.
So, Bruce, what's going on the AI front? Any major government stuff going on?
Well, on the AI front, things are always buzzing. You've got governments talking regulations, ethical guidelines, and how to keep innovation safe but exciting. But hey, don't worry. No AI takeover. Just a lot of collaboration, and I'm still here to chat and have fun.
Ace is good enough. Good hand. Good hand. You folded the full house. What? Mr. Jordan, no. How do you fold a full house? Oh, not your best move there. Oh, man. Oof. That would have been a nasty one. Well, all he had was ace high. I don't think he would have called a big bet. I got to bet something. Bet a pair of aces. Wow. Oh, it's such a good feeling. I don't have to work tomorrow. Ace Queen suited. Yeah, you never hit it. Let you boys duke this one out. Guys, welcome to the Jeff and Bruce Give Advice show. We're here to give you advice. Downstars had really interesting advice request. Man, join the Army or stay in the NCC, the cadet thing. Whoa, 2,900. Mr. Jordan raises it. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Whoa. Oh my goodness gracious. Already we got early crazy action. Woo! Sure, all the tournaments open if you want to get in. All right. All right. I am going to have a $25 tournament sometime. I got to think about the best structure. Maybe when I go up to your mother's to visit, we'll do it. That's what I'll do.
Can't do it up there.
Why? At night?
You're so loud.
I don't know if they let me show, but I had king high flush. Oh, nice. King high flush. Sweet. Rob was going crazy there. Playing loose tonight, Rob. Playing loose. Man, my man went all in.
Jeff, their dogs were on the couch last night.
Oh, were they? All right, I'll say something. Nobody bet, and I had a straight. I was hoping somebody would try to bluff there. Thought somebody would hit a jack on the river and try to get greedy. Oh, jack high flush? And when Mr. Jordan, how high was your flush? Rob folded a jack high flush? Did you really? I gotta eat a piece of pretzel. Wake up. King high. Oh, man. Nice. Wow. Good ball. Good foam. Just double up. Yep. That's the trick, to double up. No. That may be. Rob's getting loose tonight. Nice, Sam. Split. Oh. Nice. Good foam. I'm right back where I started. 5,000. I don't know what happened to Rock. I said, "Are you sure you want to play, Rock?" "Yeah, let's go." Hmm. It said I was disconnected from the server. Who won that last hand? I couldn't get trips if I trip. Oh, you got them? I've had trips several times, and you guys all folded. You had nothing. I don't know what Rob was betting. Couldn't figure that one out, Rob. Hey, going all in. Let's play. At the tens. I need one more match. Nope. That is going to end Rob's night. Sorry, Rob. Go get some sleep, brother. All right, Mr. Jordan, it's back to me and you again. I won the last two battles. This is going to be another grind match. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, queen's up. Looked a little excited there, Mr. Jordan. Ace is 9 with a 7. I think I still would have took that. That my kicker. I'm disconnected again from the server. I don't know what's up with disconnected from the server. Trying to reconnect. Are you getting this also, Mr. Jordan? I still got 30 seconds. Yeah. It is bizarre. Oh, there we go. We're almost deadlocked. Nice. I don't think Mr. Jordan's bluffing this time. Something tells me, oh, he had the triplets. Very nice. I had a pair. Take it down. Just looking for a 10. A lot of hearts. A lot of hearts. Wow, he folded. Let's see if I hit the flush. I did. Nice. Good fold. Would have fried you. I'm out of this one. Queen high. At least we found a platform that is somewhat reasonable. King's up. I gotta wait cheap on that one. All right, finally hit one. Oh, barely got him. I was sitting on 4 clubs. Hoping for a club. You can take my 80. Let's see if I would have hit anything. Flush to the 9. Wow, 4 spades came up. Nice. Just waiting for a 4. Couldn't get a 4. Oh man, nice. They gave me garbage. Nothing even worth looking at. You're on a string of nice cards. No. Only one card would help me. Nope. Jacks were plenty. Man, they're giving me garbage after garbage. The game doesn't like me. Let's see. Now they give me a full house. If they give me a 9, flush to the 9 on the one, and a full house on the next. Well, good bet by you. That 200 did you really good. You would have got your goose cooked. You're getting great hands, but on the hands you're betting 200, I would have sizzled you. A flush and a house. But you knocked me out super early. All right, I'm Sure you got this one. Triplets. They give me a 10 on the river to make me call. Just want to see if you were playing around or not. So you're not messing around. Okay. I needed information there. Man, they are giving you good cards. Now the queen comes up. I needed that last hand. Did you have a pair of fives? Nice. I had that beat. My phone's gonna die, so I gotta plug her in here. All right, where are we at here? Check, check. Well, the blinds went up. Blinds went up. Now the fun starts with the bigger blinds. Should have fallen before that turn. Chasing diamonds. No king? You didn't have the king? Let me get out of this garbage. Twos, I would have had twos. On the river. Did it hit the house? What were you chasing? I'm lucky you had much there. Now remember, don't get bored this time. I'm disconnecting from the server again. Maybe I'll refresh the page and see if it does anything. It's not my internet. After the flop, I was chasing a runner straight. Man, you're asking for a lot. Runner. Did I hear the noise for a person wanting to join? Hold on. Players. Okay, just double checking there. I heard a little funny noise. Sooner or later, there's going to be a bad beat. Getting out of this. I got all red. Queen high. Oh. Can't go to battle with queen high staring at 3 clubs. That sounds like a Mr. Jordan bait trap. If they would have gave me another pair, I'd call it. I'll fold my queens. I'll fold them. There's the ace. I thought so. No wonder I couldn't catch another queen. No. His hand's going south fast. King high. No, not with this garbage. Queen's up again. Knocking me out too early. I'm playing tight. Loosen up. Man, they're giving me garbage. 7-4 missuited. How can I go to battle with 7-4? I mean, they're literally giving me nothing. Nice. 6s are plenty. I can't beat a pair of 6s. This is brutal. Come on, game. Give me a trips or something. I gotta get out of this. Starting to learn how you bet when you're chasing versus. Yeah, the more you play with somebody, you definitely learn their patterns. Sure. We used to play at Sean's house all the time, and I knew all his little idiosyncrasies. Sean, I even knew when he would sniff when he had good cards. And now you don't bet. finally give me 2 pair. Finally, it's been a long time before I had 2 pair. Let's see if I hit it. No. 6 high. Oh, I had you beat anyway with my 6. I was open-ended. I needed that too. You gotta have something to go to battle with. Something. Not garbage. 9 high. Oh, wow, you're playing around? Nice. Didn't get any hearts. Split pot. We both had the 7. I was looking for a diamond. Can't buy a hand. Can't buy it. Oh, this is garbage. What are you gonna do? Give me another full house? Oh, this time they gave me nothing. No, not on this hand. 4s. Yeah, would have fried me. Oof. Got it. Nice. Straight on the river. Nice hand. How? How? It's like he's psychic. I'm like, please play around. Please play around. They gave me pocket aces. I get pocket aces, and he has nothing. Again, pocket aces, he gets nothing. I can't win. Finally, it folded queen high. Is that pocket? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was back-to-back aces. Yep. Or was it? No, maybe it was two hands apart. One hand apart. Incredible. And they gave you nothing. I was hoping you'd play around. Nope. Nothing. The blinds are going up. Now I'm going to get out of this one. Got nothing invested. I had a king in my hand. Oh no, 6 is what I want. Twos with a 1. Can't beat a pair of 2s. Jacks with a 1. Oof. No. Let's say jack high. I think you had 9s. You folded a straight. Oh wow. I had trips the whole way, hoping you'd get something. Play around. Man, they're giving you nothing when I get good cards. Nothing. Wow, I can't believe you would have had a straight on that hand. When I want you to play around, you don't. Nice. 6 high. There you go. stealing some pots, hanging around. Wow. What the heck? A flush on the board? 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoever has the 8 of diamond, straight flush. So there's no way to lose then. Unless I don't believe you have the 8. So I might as well go all in. I don't think you have the 8. And I doubt you have the king. Nice. I had the ace. I know. I was just worried you didn't have the 8. I had the ace the whole way. I thought they'd give you something. They're not giving you anything when I have my good hands. Nothing. Like, not even something to call with. It was a good fold on my part. Either the 6 of diamonds. You had the 6? Talking about the 8, acting like the ace and the king weren't out there. Ah, that was a good fold with the 6. Yep. I was worried about the 8. 7. I had a pair of 3s. 7, 8, 9. 9s. Hey, you're really getting tight. Looking for a straight. When those blinds go up next, that's going to be big. And it's going to get a little crazy in here. So I got the chip lead? How the heck did that happen? I didn't even have a bad beat. What the heck? How did I get the chip lead? Didn't even notice that. Not much of a lead. 6, 7. No, there's no way to even hit a straight. Nice. Now you're back in the lead. It's flip-flopping. I bet you we have the same hand again. Maybe not. Well, if you got the 6, you got it. Yeah, I thought so. We've done that before. Just hoping you didn't have the 6 with it. Let's see if I would have hit anything. 7, 8, 9, 10. And you said, I bet we have the same hand. Did you think the same thing? Oh, all right. We're going to have some action now. Now we're going to get the action. I forgot we were doing this. Oh, you called. You called it. Full house. They gave me the bad beat, Mr. Jordan. Oh, now Rock. Now you want to jump in, Rock, when I'm ready to go to sleep? Justin, what's going on? Mr. Jordan gets bored. You had a gut shot. All right, he's going all in. If I can outdraw him, then the tournament will be over. 7, 8, 9. I need a 10. 7 or 8. 7 or 9. Ah, come on. Tried to end the tournament. Rock, it's open. If you want to jump in. Well, not if I win this hand. I'll try to put Mr. Jordan out of his misery. Otherwise, I'll let you in. If you want to go all in, I'll call you, Mr. Jordan. I want to see if I can try to end it. I don't have aces. But it looks like Rock wants to jump in here. And that's it. Sorry, Rock. It's going to be the end. You were one hand too late. Someone told me to follow my dreams, so I went back to bed. Oh, that's Justin. All right, that's it, y'all. 3 in a row on Mr. Jordan. Rock needed. Rock, you showed up just too late. Just a hand too late. All right. Rock, we did this all for you. We set up a tournament. We were playing a... It's all good. All right, guys. Good tournament, Mr. Jordan. I think you got bored there at the end. But we'll catch everybody tomorrow. It is really late. 1:40 in the morning. Here on the East Coast. Thank you, everybody. I'm too tired. We'll catch you all tomorrow night. It's gonna be another late one. I'm gonna be at my mom's, so we're looking like probably 11 o'clock. I should be home Eastern. Rock, That was 79 hands. Yeah, I know. That was a crazy one. That they gave me the tens full. What did you have on that tens full on that hand? Trying to remember what kept you in. I don't know if you had anything, or were you just bored? All right, yeah. Man, my tired. All right, y'all. It's my vacation week from work. So Cheryl and the kids are leaving in probably about 10 hours from now. They're going to leave and head up to her parents in central Pennsylvania. So that's about 3 hours away. And I'm going to be home at the pups Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I'll go up to her parents probably Saturday, come home Sunday. So we're going to have, when I go up there, I'm going to see if we can do a $25 tournament to the winner this weekend. So that's what I'm going to aim for. If Cheryl will play at night and I'm up there, it'll be a late night, and I'll give out a prize to whoever wins that one. But once I start it, then I won't
Why is everyone still up?
turn it back on. Here's the trouble. Is mom in there? Is she's working or not? No? With the tens full, you had ace queen chasing a straight. Okay. And you had two overcards to be the lower pair. Okay. All right, guys. Well, remember, this weekend will be the $25 tournament. And I'll be, man, I'm off all week, so I don't know what, if you guys want to do anything during the day, I don't know what I'm going to do. Now, I do a thing called a Jeff night, and I think I'm going to do that Wednesday. So when Cheryl goes to her parents with the kids, I do the same routine. I have 3 pounds of crab legs. I already bought them, and red wine, and I watch the movie Swingers. So I'll be doing that probably Wednesday, but I'll probably still go live. I usually do that around dinner time. And man, 3 pounds. I am like so full after 3 pounds of crab legs and butter. So I'll do my Jeff night Wednesday night, Eastern time, probably 6-ish. I must have watched that movie 600 times. I can never get tired of it. It's just because it reminds me of my clubbing days. There's so many similarities. Vince Vaughn looks just like my best friend at that time, my clubbing partner, and acted just like Vince Vaughn. We played 94 Sega hockey just like they do in the movie before we went out. I mean, it just totally reminds me of my clubbing days. And they go bar hopping through the movie. And Mike is getting over a big relationship. I just got over one with Sherry when I was clubbing. So it was like my life portrayed right there on the video. That's why I love it so much. So many similarities. Maybe I'll go live. We'll see during that. You love crab legs? Oh, yeah. Man, oh, I can't wait. It's been a while since I've had them. And I got to show you my famous ribs, by the way. I make spectacular ribs on the electric smoker. I have a whole system. I think I got a rib video. If you dig through my videos, I did a rib video or two. But I got the ribs. They've been sitting in there for so long, frozen. I got to whip them out. I don't know if I'll be doing that and crab legs this week. That's a lot. That is a lot. But yeah, I think I'll do the crab. So Thursday is going to be wide open. Friday. But I don't know exactly what day. I'm probably going to go up Saturday to Central PA. All right. Well, guys, thank you for playing. Thanks for hanging around. And keep an eye out for my offline videos. Me and Bruce are doing give advice videos offline too, if you can think of anything. And if you need to email me anything, guys, dailydoseofjeff at yahoo.com. And with that,